to talk about what is active listening, right? Active listening. So you're engaged in a sign language conversation. How does that other person know you're engaged? Responses, all right? Feedback. I can use this sign, that sign. I can ask questions. I can repeat the information to make sure I've got it right. Right? I can make comments about their information so that they see that I'm involved. This is what often happens, and I am just as guilty at times. All right? Somebody is going off, and I mean, they are just flying. And I don't want to seem stupid. And so and it's really the deer in the headlights type of look, okay? So ask questions, give feedback, make comments, do the head nod, the oh I see sign to be engaged in that conversation.
How do you get them to slow down if they are doing
Wait, slow, please.
Okay.
Wait, again? Let's see, what else is there that, give you a heads up. I'll probably send you an email with these. How to get there? Oh, we've talked some, and some of this was in your pre-unit, right? The first time that we met. We talked about some of the differences. There are differences between deaf culture and American culture. We've talked about how they are much more direct, all right? They sign much more directly. They are more direct with their descriptions of people. They don't hedge about it like we sometimes do. Touch is an okay thing in deaf culture because it's very important. How are you going to get their attention at times without touching them? Whereas that's exactly what we do in America, right? Whoa, I have my space. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone, an American, not a deaf person, that did not understand personal space?
Yes.
Uncomfortable. And they come up and you see these people waltzing throughout the lobby or whatever, because this person comes up and the other person, and that other person comes up and the other person, and that other person. And I mean, they are making the rounds because they are so into your space. But touch and such is okay with the deaf. Now, they're usually not that close because they don't want to hit each other. All right? And one of the things that's an advantage is, as I saw a few of you start thinking, I do not have to be like this in order to converse with someone in ASL. I can get their attention and we go for it. I was with my husband one time at a deaf chat and everybody was sitting around like this, and I mean conversations were going, and my husband after a little while goes, how do you know who's talking to whom? And it's the eye contact, all right? You've got to see, but I mean, and then somebody will jump in because they saw what was happening, and they'll go, no, and they'll, join into the conversation. Whereas when you're hearing, you don't want to be shouting across the room, so we tend to be kind of up close with each other when we're having a conversation.
I don't know if this is even relevant, but when somebody's trying to talk to you, you really don't want to talk to them, it's kind of far enough to pretend that you didn't really hear them. So
You can't pretend you didn't see.
I know. I was thinking the deaf person looks at you. I saw you looking at me.
Yeah.
I know that you don't want to talk to me right now. That was rude.
You can kind of do that, but yeah, it would be.
What do you do? Just shy away?
Yeah, is there any way you can feel the suns in your eyes? Or does it have to be?
All right, we've been through that. We've been through that. Shopping, I saw a little bit of problems with shopping. Shopping, you've got your money in your hand, you're sending it out. Okay. Any other signs that you were struggling with? Phone, right? Chat. 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 Play. Chat. With. Palm to palm. Game. All right. Shoes. All right. Okay. This is another. Anything else that you're going? Oh, don't make